I think I've got it. It's been a while since I've done a video, and you do lose your settings. Let me just come down ever so slightly with that. Can I get it a bit more? Can I wind that? Can't just remember. I think it was on that. Don't want the phone to... Oh, yeah, it's a little tiny bit better. And then just get myself central more on the screen. Yeah, that'll do me. So look at the time, 7:20. And I have been quite busy. I've been out. I've done a mix for a couple of loaves, which is now proving. And what time? That were about 7 o'clock they started. So come 8 o'clock, 8:15. Yeah, another hour or so. And then I can take them out, knock them back, weigh them off to the relevant sizes and get them, not stored, but get them to prove again and then bake them. So most of my morning's going to be taken up with that. But anyway, this video is what the hell is up with hubnet? What a load of shite, isn't it? They think they can gag you. And, yeah, hey, not having anything said about our beloved hubnet. Why? Don't you like criticism? Honest criticism? You not like it? You want to gag everybody out there? Not everybody's the same. We're all different. And why you don't get that in your heads, I'll never ever know. So you've got the guy down in Portsmouth, is it Plymouth? You know who you are. You know who you are. Yeah, man behind the scenes. But, yeah, hubnet leaves a lot to be desired. And then you've got the guy over in Wigan. Yeah, the hills have eyes. God blimey. Don't meet him in the dark, he'd frighten you. Then you got the Alky from Northwich. Now, these are the so-called modulators. They're all messaging one another. They WhatsApp messages, whatever they want to send them, text messages. Who gives them monkeys? Certainly not me. Then there's other people behind the scenes, guys who monitor the computers, and you can't say anything, they're messaging one another. It's what's known as the hubnet mafia. The hubnet mafia, do you think you bother me in the slightest? Don't think so. Never ran from a fight. Certainly not going to start now. Now I'm nearly 70. You bunch of dickheads. Can't call you anything else. And then you've got the other guy with the motorbike. How many times have we been up pillion on the back of that bike? Only knows one story, and sadly, this is the truth with it. So that's what it is. There's a little click on there. Or a bigger click on there, if you like. And you can't go against them. Because they'll gag you, like they've done with me, and hundreds more besides me. But yeah, they can't gag YouTube, and if they get in touch with YouTube, say, hey, this video, we're finding it very, very offensive. Can we have it taken down? I'll just do another one, so who gives a monkeys? I don't. I've got all the time in the world. All the love in the world will take me away from you. Yeah, so there you are. That's the top and the bottom of it. Hubnet. Don't go around gagging people. They're not all as clever as me. I love transparency. So fair criticism. And you can't take it. You don't like any sort of criticism. So you can't say stuff because the messages are flying. But what is the trouble with hubnet? Well, the trouble with hubnet is it's on the air. And when they start turning repeaters off in gateways, like they have done with me and other people, incidentally, oh, we'll turn that off. Oh, they're not coming, we aren't going to listen to. Well, that is going against the NOV. Now, I could get on to the NOV licensing authorities, but I ain't bothered. Not bothered about it in the least. I can do videos, I ain't bothered. And of course, when I'm on my local repeater, it's common knowledge, I've been saying for months and months and months, the trouble with hubnet. What can you do about it, hubnet? You can't do shit at all, can you? Hey, I ought to do a video every day and put it out. But it doesn't matter where you go, you'll hear hubnet. And it's getting a bit monotonous, so you flick up the band or down the band or change bands and you go through, and what do you hear? The same people on 2 meters, perhaps on 4 or 5 different locations on 2 meters, depending on what sort of area you live in and how good your receiver is. So you change bands and go on the other one. You can hear them there, 4 or 5, again, depending on what sort of conditions you've got. So we don't want to hear hubnet like this. You go to one place and expect it to be there. Don't expect it to be everywhere like it is. So that's what the trouble is. That needs to be sorted out. No more repeaters. In fact, take some off you in gateways. So that's really, really boring now. And then the other big gripe with me is you got these who monitor. They know who they are, by the way. They monitor the computer. Oh, yeah, everything's all right. Hey, Charlie, you sound great. Well, Charlie doesn't sound great to me. Charlie sounds shite. Now, I've only been on the air for about 45 years. I don't really know what I'm talking about audio-wise, don't I? Hey, let me have a swig of this. So, yeah, I don't really know what I'm talking about audio-wise. So what the trouble is, I've spent hundreds and well in excess of over £1,000. Probably nearer to the truth would be over £2,000. So yeah, you buy only mid-range equipment to sound good to everybody. And then you get Joe Bloggs as comes along, just got a license. So whether he was an M3 at one time or an M6, an M7, whatever they are. So they come along on a cheap 30 quid Bofang, go on the system. Well, it doesn't sound very nice. And they told, oh yeah, they sound great. Hey, I can hear you sound all right to me. It doesn't sound all right to me. And remember, I've only been at it for 45 years. Not saying all of them sound shite, but a lot of them. So we don't want any more of that crap. So hubnet, afraid you're knocking the out nails in the coffin yourself. And then you've got this other way of entering hubnet, haven't you, from a different source, whether it be via the telephone. I don't know how they work. I'm not interested in telling me because audio interrupt too much. Anyway, possibly you can enter it via Echo Link and stuff like that. But the crossover, swapping your media or how you're getting in over through the system, through the computers, and then you've got the lag. I did say lag and audio lag, then you lose a bit of audio quality. And it comes out and it's crap. Basically, it's crap, but everybody's telling them, oh yeah, you sound okay, I can hear you all right. Can you? Well, what you're hearing through a computer and what I'm hearing audio-wise through my entry point is shite. And why do you tell people they're okay? They're not okay. It's rubbish. I've been saying for a long, long time, it's rubbish. Okay? Now then, I've got 2 hubnet boxes here, and I'll do another video shortly with me smashing them up because, yeah, you'll see me smashing them up. I've got no use for them. I could go on and play havoc, but I won't. And if they manage to turn one of them off in particular, I would be heading down Peters for a refund. So it's as simple as that. So anyway, we'll do a video of me smashing them up. And that's how much I think of hubnet. And the other arseholes who are on there, the modulators who are on there, just one click. The mafia, I call them the hubnet mafia. They're spineless bastards, that's what they are. Sending messages to one another. Oh, XCB's come on and he says this. Like, can we turn the repeater off as he's on? Can we turn it off? turn it off because they can't handle the truth, or they don't want to hear the truth. They gag you. And by the way, that was sad news. Tony G.A.G., who passed away, I believe. It was his funeral last week. Yeah, I've had many a QSO with Tony. But anyway, that's another story. He's gone, and we can't bring him back. So, hubnet, get yourselves in order. Have you got too big? I don't think you've got too big. I think you've just got too many dickheads behind the scenes. You need to thin them out some. And get in the real world where I live. Yeah, I live in the real world every day. And every day I'm transmitting on our local repeater. Every day. And you'd be surprised at how many people have come up and joined me from time to time. There's one chap who I won't name, but I will say he's over in the west of the country, who's had a bit of a run-in with the mafia again, messages flying, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Who gives a monkeys? Get in the real world like we live in. Hubnet mafia. So there you are, gentlemen. And also look out for the Trouble with Hubnet Facebook page. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a Facebook page where people can join and slag Hubnet off. Hey, yeah, they don't need a Facebook page really to slag Hubnet off. But we will create a Facebook page where people can view their opinions. So as the world can see, you can't gag everybody, can you? Eh? You would like to think you can, but you can't. And certainly, you're not gagging this one. Definitely not. If any of you have got any fair comments, I want about fair comments, by all means contact me. But if it's negative contacts and comments, don't bother, because you know where they'll go, don't you? Dead right. Okay, gentlemen, that's me. Voiced my opinion this morning for 13 minutes coming up. What time is it now? 25 to 8. So I don't know exactly what time this will. I'll load this up now to YouTube and get it straight out there. And my phone here, not a new phone by any means, quite an old one now. Don't know how fast that'll take it through YouTube to upload it. But anyway, that's what we're about to do. We'll upload it. 14-minute video, or not far off. And it could be on the air for 9 o'clock, 9:30, something like that. But it's out there. You'll be able to find it. This is the captain. We're clear. I'll say thee.